Hey, welcome back to day 27 of the live stream for Persona 5 Strikers. And, just as a recap real quick, we are still in Sapporo Jail. Kind of cleaning up before the next Lawkeeper. And, we were working on some of the requests that had recently gotten unlocked. We did managed to finish 2 of them in one go. So the Mothman, both of the requests having to do with defeating Mothman. So we got what we needed there. However, we still have yet to finish some of these, right? So what we're gonna do is, absolutely we can try to finish these 2. We need to defeat a set of 3 Principality personas, and then another set of 3 Kaiwans. And of course, both of these happen to reside in Sapporo Jail. And right now, we're at the Clock Tower. And, we should be able to find at least Kaiwan here. Now for Principality, I have a feeling we're going to have to go to a different map after this. But, let's see if we can, maybe there's one towards the prison keep here on this map. So that's one thing we can check for. I don't know if this guy here has what we need. Let's see if we can fight one of these guys. That was funny, the other dog saw me, but this guy didn't, so still counts as an ambush. Okay, supposedly these are not Kaiwans. Actually Jack Frost's, to our surprise. So I guess we'll just use the rest of our SP with Joker, which now he has none, but I really don't want to be spending too much time here. If I could just try to escape. Alright, I feel like that's the first time I've done that this playthrough. But unfortunately, since our SP is now running kind of low, I'm not sure who else we can rely on. Maybe we can switch to Haru. Maybe switch Morgana with Haru. Just because of the fact that we're gonna need someone with psychokinetic guild. And we do need to delete one move or something. Although, let's just skip it for now. I don't know. Let's try this guy. And of course, there's more of these Jack Frosts. Let's escape yet again. I don't know. I feel like there had to have been a shadow somewhere here. With Kaiwan. I suppose we'll have to continue looking. What about these guys? Anything here? More Jack Frosts. Can't even tell where this guy's flying to. Okay. What about this guy? The mocking snowman. Great, more of these guys. Let me see if I can escape. Okay. Okay, Setanta. I know there was one Setanta that basically summoned a bunch of Kaiwan, you know, in battle. I just don't recall where that guy is. I guess these are just, you know, regular unnamed Setanta. Thankfully, there's a checkpoint here so we can sort of recover. So I suppose I might as well just change up the pace a little bit. Maybe go after some Principality personas. I'm pretty sure we saw those guys around the castle front area in Sapporo. So maybe we can try there and hope that we run into some Kaiwan as well. And it's nice that these ingredients spawn alongside a lot of these items as well. Okay, so see if we can cook up something. Usually I go after SP more than anything. And some of this stuff as well. And back to the jail for us. So again, you know, like I said earlier, I guess we'll go ahead and tackle the second request, which is cursing those on high. And I think Principality was one of those shadows that, you know, like there was no specific named shadow. You just happen to run into it during certain points of these maps. Now, I believe the guy we're looking for somewhere around the castle entrance, right? So, I don't know, maybe we can try this one. And considering the fact that we haven't really explored and gotten to that checkpoint in the back here, right, in the northwest, might as well try going after that. Although I feel like I might not be able to because it's kind of grayed out. Either ways, only one way to find out. I'm not even sure if I want to fight this guy. Okay, there we go, Kaiwan. Perfect. Just what we needed. Actually, these are... I got confused. That's my Kaiwan. Oh gosh, okay. And of course, thanks to Sophia, I don't have to waste my SP on any of these guys. Yeah, I mean, that really is a shame. Unfortunately, we are not running into any of these personas that we're targeting. And we can't go up here because we have to slide down. And that's the only way up, coincidentally. Yeah, not much else you can do out here. So let's push this thing further back. And just hope that we run into some of these guys inside here.
Getting a strong reading here. Think we can handle it? This is our chance. Wanna give them a last surprise? Looks like the enemy's panicking.
Okay, so unfortunately these are Mothmen. And we do have some Setanta here, but I don't think these are the types that spawn Kaiwan. Yeah, this guy's super annoying. Vampire Moth. Yeah, I mean, this Vampire Moth was a pain to deal with the first time we fought it. And not much has changed, I'll tell you that. Judging by the looks of this place, I feel like we're back at, yeah, we're back at the clock tower. Not much else to do, but hope that this guy might be the one. Okay, perfect. Finally. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna target these Kaiwan using Psi skills. And I'm pretty sure that this Hound-Killing Maverick, who is a Setanta, he does summon a lot of these Kaiwan. So we can just, you know, keep attacking. I mean, we're only supposed to hit 3. So hopefully not too bad, but this guy is annoying to kill. Oh, that's pretty close. Yeah, I mean, I certainly hope I killed at least 3 right there. I feel like I'm missing at least one, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah. No, we've gotten 0. So hang on. Defeat Kaiwan by striking weakness, which we did. So that's pretty odd. I'm not sure how I got a 0 for this. But at least I can kind of map this place as, okay, like it's a definite. So the shadow is always going to spawn here. From the west entrance of this keep. Okay, Mothman. I guess we can just cover this distance and maybe get to the checkpoint using this. So we can absolutely do that. I never got around to activating this, so. So, slightly annoying. But we're gonna return from the jail, go back in, and, you know, trial 2 against that same shadow, you know, the dog shadow that we just fought. And hope that it works. I mean, because that was very odd. I'm pretty sure I hit those Kaiwan using their weaknesses, and I'm pretty sure, like, let's, you know, just paranoia check. I've gotten this thing accepted. It's already accepted. So
Are you double checking the request?
although I guess my problem is that I didn't defeat Kaiwan per se using a weakness. I just hit him using it. So that's kind of annoying where, you know, if some of your party members end up downing the enemy before you can hit it again, you know, striking the weakness, then you kind of lose out on that. So pretty annoying. So let's see if we can be a little more careful this time. Should be that one right there.
This might be of interest.
Alright, so again, we want to skip through these guys and head straight for this guy. Although it sucks that I can't really ambush him. But we're just gonna have the deal already. So. Oh, I see what the problem is. Okay, so I have no idea why, but I thought Kaiwan was weak to Sahai. I was supposed to hit him with this stuff. With the nukes. How could I forget? Wow. Once more. There you go. Finally. So now we can kill this guy. using side skills. Yeah, it's crazy how I missed that. I mean, the request itself says Nuking the Stars. Like, wow. Alright, but moving on. And we seem to have obtained some 10 points towards the bond skill, so I'm really hoping for this one to unlock when I actually have a total of 15 points. I mean, that would be amazing. I feel like this one's pretty good. And this one as well. And that's all. So 3 of these requests completed, and now let's go after that Principality. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go back to this checkpoint. Get this treasure chest first.
Better be careful. This could be what we need.
I'm not seeing any shadows nearby.
Alright, so Principality. Like I was saying earlier, I mean, I feel like these guys were definitely at the entrance of the castle, although I don't recall where exactly that was. We can try this one first. And just to make sure, I'm absolutely certain that these guys are weak to curse. I mean, hence the name, cursing those on high. And unfortunately, we seem to have stumbled upon some more Jack Frosts. Yeah, no Principality here.
This may be relevant to my interests. This seems like it'll be useful.
Get close. Show me your true self.
Setanta, it's that same guy we fought earlier. Let's get out of here.
your lives!
And this is an uphill battle, so no can do. And now these guys are after me. Nope, Mothman.
Take this! That's it for the reinforcements. Let us end this.
That it? That was fast. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Okay, so that's closer to where we're supposed to be going in the storyline, so I'm gonna avoid going there. But unfortunately, we have no choice. Or that actually takes us right back to where we were. So, and this map is not it either. So we're gonna have to get to another checkpoint and
Yo, I found something.
I'm not sensing any shadows. Was it?
try our luck somewhere else. We already tried this one. Actually, no, we did not. That's the uphill part, right? Maybe we can try that one.
We're here. What's our plan this time?
Whoa, treasure chest!
The RNG gods smile upon us.
Although going downhill is not necessarily, you know, that doesn't really entail getting to where we want to be. So,
That shadow hasn't seen us. What should we do?
nope, Mothman.
It's over.
I almost feel sorry for us. They're in our way. Let's move them.
More Mothman.
This is your chance. Start wheeling them.
Fire! Let's go! Fire!
Not many left. Just a little more.
Fire!
What about this guy?
Even break us? Oh, that's your true form.
More. Oh, okay. There's a Principality. Thankfully. However, one problem is my SP, and unfortunately, it's only one of them.
You're mine.
So, and there's not many of these guys around. Oh, there's another one. Excellent.
Nice, Joker. You hit it quick. That was great, Joker.
But that only makes it two, right?
Here's what I found. You're already working.
Yeah, so we still have at least one more to find. So it's pretty annoying, but you gotta do what you gotta do. One thing I can do is at least mark this checkpoint down, right? So where we are, south of that checkpoint, and past this room. But since we're down here, might as well try again. See if we have better luck with these guys too.
We're in a good spot.
No, so these are more Jack Frosts. So what I'm gonna do, instead of wasting time with these guys, we're gonna head back up, if I can. And then rinse, repeat, unfortunately.
Any danger, Principal?
We're gonna return from jail so I can recover my SP. And after that, hopefully we should be done with all the requests in Sapporo.
Let's get to work.
Let's do it.
We're gonna head straight to the Arboretum.
I won't let you down.
And since I'm very close to this chest here, why not? And again, you know, for the 40th time, these things respawn every time. So, chance to exploit things, I guess. Anyways, see if we can get past these guys, and I can't even jump down. There we go. Okay, there we go. There's our chance. Second chance. And this time it should not be crazy for us. So using curse here. Done. Mission complete. So we are done with this request as well, and now we are gonna make our way back.
I'd like at least a little more challenge.
Someone here. Guys, keep it coming. Guess we'll call it here.
So now we'll be marking a bunch of requests, at least 4 of them, as complete. And hopefully we also should be done with that Love Supreme request as well. So,
You're already working on this one.
new cooking ingredients, they're always welcome, I suppose.
You're already working on this one.
The skill level can now be increased for stat boosting bond skills. Interesting.
You're already working on this one. Good job.
Death's Claws. I assume that's a weapon for Makoto.
You're already working.
And then what is this? What's up with this?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so we have to talk to that manager again at Suzushino Pharmacy. Excellent. So before we forget, let's go ahead and take a look at this new equipment for Makoto. Death's Claws. Excellent. So slightly higher attack power, as well as +2 for magic. That's very good. And yeah, so now we're gonna head back to Suzushino. I think the pharmacy was near the south, or was it north? Let's find out. Where's that red area? Yeah, right here. So hopefully talking to this guy does not spawn any more requests, and we get what we need from here. Lay it on him.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Okay, very very nice. So meal tickets are now on sale. Hopefully we can just purchase some from him and be done with it.
Can I help you find
There you go. And we need these guys. These things right here.
that's what you like?
I guess we should purchase 2.
Thank you.
And he seems to have some other, you know, cool items as well, namely for SP. And why not? We'll take some of these as well.
Thank you.
Sure.
It's all yours.
All right. And I suppose we can now mark the request as complete.
You're already working on this one.
Yes.
This is amazing.
pay you back for that. All right, let's go.
Good job.
Sophia's really getting into it now. All right, so more skill points, excellent. And it seems we still have this one that we have not yet done.
Do you want to cancel the request?
I suppose we can knock that one out as well. Oops.
See you again.
More bond skills. I'm still waiting on this one to be unlocked. But given that we have 10 points, we have a lot of things we can upgrade. Actually, this one's very good. Restores HP to all party members after a successful ambush. Obviously, we've already unlocked this before, but increasing the level, I assume that means we get to restore even more HP. So that's pretty awesome, I would say. And now that one seems to be locked as well. So we're now gonna head back to Odori Park, and we will
Let's get to work.
head to the Velvet Room so we can finish this last request, which is for Lavenza.
What I found. You
And just looking at it again,
want to cancel the request? You're already working on this one.
but we need to fuse Kaiwan with Makoga and present it to Lavenza. Okay. So we can try that. Let's see. I assume we're at the levels that are
Hello, Trickster.
needed to fuse. You know, to make this Kaiwan, but let's see. So we are supposed to have Setanta and Principality, first of all.
You wish to strengthen it?
Thankfully, we do have a Principality. Okay. And we're going to need to summon a Setanta, which unfortunately we do not have in our immediate, party of personas. And we've kind of reached the max here. We can't summon anymore unless we get rid of one. So with that being said,
Are you unable to decide?
I suppose I can get rid of this Kaiwan because, again, the point of this request is to create one, right? So that's kind of going to be redundant. Whoops. Okay, so bye-bye Kaiwan for now. And actually, before I do that, probably a good idea to register the persona so I don't lose out on this, data for the compendium.
This persona has been registered in its present condition.
And now we're going to continue doing what we were doing before. So delete this guy. Bye-bye Kaiwan. And we have to summon
Wish to browse the entry? Please take a look.
a Setanta, who we have sitting at level 28.
You may take it with you.
So now what we're going to do is hopefully fuse a Kaiwan, which is right here, right? And
Choose which skill to inherit.
obviously we're going to keep Makoga, right? That's it, to be able to satisfy this request. And what additional things do we want? Well, I usually prefer healing skills over a lot of these. I think we're looking pretty okay for that. All right, so there you go.
Mission complete.
So now we should be able to actually, maybe I should look at some of my current persona and see if I can increase some of their levels here. 5. That's a lot for Eligor.
This is what you chose.
Quite the jump. There we go. And we still have some power points left over. In which case, who are we going to spend it on? Maybe Arsene?
How much power will you add?
I mean, this is a good bit of usage right there.
This is what you... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
And we're down to only 5,000 something, so let's go ahead and register all this,
Take a look.
all these updates.
What would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition.
There we go. So now we can finally head back to
Be on your side.
reality. And thankfully with that, we will have completed every single request
Mission accomplished.
that we had on our radar. So, quite a lot of them, right?
What are you looking for? Things are discounted right now. You should buy.
Always a good idea to buy items in between,
You want put it to good use, okay?
namely because of the fact that
Want this
you know
very
these things are always scarce. They don't respawn immediately,
much? How many would you like?
so that's pretty much your only chance.
You want put it to good use. How many would you like? You feast for your patronage. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? You're buying quite a bit. You're buying quite a bit. How many would you like? You put it to good use, okay? How many would you like? You want
And
thank you very much.
these are the new ingredients that we unlocked recently, right? Flour, miso, lamb meat, cabbage, tuna, all kinds of stuff.
How many would you like? You want thank you very much.
And of course, that usually means that you can cook a lot more
Put it to good use.
um,
How many would you like?
set of dishes
Feast for your patronage. How many would you like? You're buying.
for the Phantom Thieves.
How many would
Yeah,
you
this
like?
is a lot.
Put it to good use. Okay, how many would you like? You want
Ridiculous.
patronage?
What should we make?
You're going to cook?
I believe that's a new one, right? Or is it?
This one,
All done.
Oh, wonderful. Good choice.
All done.
It looks delicious. Sure, that sounds great.
So again, I'm just trying to cook as much as possible to utilize our ingredients until we've exhausted our ingredient supply. So it looks like we're okay here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we can spend the next few minutes of this stream sort of grinding and getting our, or getting the rest of our team up to date as far as levels.
To me.
So recently I've been using Ryuji quite a lot, right? Same with, I think Morgana, but a few others who have been my personal favorites for this dungeon. So with that being said, you know, we should probably focus on a few others that we've kind of overlooked. Joker you can't touch, Futaba you cannot touch, right? Sophia has also been a favorite. I mean, she's at 34, Ryuji's at 35. So that being said, obviously we need to work on Yosuke, Makoto, and definitely Haru. So we'll remove these two and you know, go from there. And again, a lot of these are, again, it's going to be a little challenging for us because some of them, or rather most of them, do not have any strengths as far as targeting enemy weaknesses for this jail. So I would honestly just choose a spot where we have a checkpoint nearby so we can warp back to reality when we need to. And then outside of that, in the meantime, just basically go ham on these, you know, random shadows that are nearby. It's as simple as that. And of course, you know, us being able to fight Jack Frost, not really an issue for us at this point. And again, because the fact that we're close to the checkpoint means that I can just spam some fire skills when I need to without having to worry about running out. So that is going to be the plan.
I'd like at least a little more challenge. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
Maybe we'll go after this guy next, the chopper. I don't know why I can't ambush him from here, but
Shadows here.
guess we'll have to be
Careful, everyone.
a little careful here. Although it kind of sucks because you can't ambush them unless you're at their elevation or something. And she's a named shadow, so we can probably just focus on her over and over. And doing a lot of these combos saves you SP, but at the same time, you can use your skills too. And there you have it. We have Haru and Yusuke leveling up right there. So that's pretty much what we're going to do for the next few minutes of the stream. I mean, and then next episode, we can absolutely work on, you know, progressing to the next part of the story and fighting the Lockkeeper.
Let's get to work. Yes, let's go.
And again, you know, not to bring up old times again, or rather the bad times, but when we first started with this specific jail, I mean, we were getting wrecked right and left. So things have certainly changed since then. We're a lot more confident, and you know, we can definitely kick some shadows to the curb quite easily. There you go.
Finish them off with one blow. Steamroll these bozos.
Ravage them. Now,
With those weaknesses. Now I can count on you.
let's go. You're mine.
Here they come.
Persona. It's over.
So if we were to do this over and over again, theoretically, we'd probably be using up half of our HP every time against this woman who brings ruin. Just looking at Joker's SP. And I'm hoping that each time at least someone levels up. So
Good. On to the
No more dungeon crawling? Then let's get down.
So kind of a lame way to be doing this, but again, the best we could do is find a checkpoint where nearby you have like a named shadow that's you know, patrolling the area, just so you could be in and out, back to back.
Let's get to work. What are you looking for? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Very well. Let us depart.
Hey, let's not
We're gonna skip the Jack Frost this time. I do not want to be dealing with that. See if I can ambush. Nope. He's all the way over there. So this part's slightly annoying.
Let's stay focused and plan our attack.
True self. Let's go. Take this. You won't escape. I will handle this. Strike.
With those weaknesses, strong as always.
You're mine. Those are still great enough. Why do you feel my strength? Persona. Ravage them. It's over. Fire. Fire. Fire.
Technically, we can probably just do another one after this without returning from jail.
Okay. Move skill. Well done.
Victory was handed to us. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Maybe we can head to a different checkpoint and have the enemy respawn.
So the adventure continues.
I guess they don't. You literally have to escape from jail, unfortunately.
Shall we
So, kind of lame, but what else can you do?
get to work? Okay, let's do this.
Oh, activates. Okay, that's pretty great.
Not even worth my time.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
That's it for the day, huh?
Yeah, having a teammate learn some of these skills where, you know, the buff or debuff is activated at the start of the battle. I mean, it can mean the world, especially if you're, you know, fighting bosses that are super tough.
Alright, keep your guard up. Right, what's the plan? You got him right where
I'll
you want
reveal
him.
your true form.
Whenever you're ready. Finish them off in one blow.
I wonder if I have another stronger Garu attack. I guess they're weak to this too.
You're mine.
Nice, Joker. You hit his weakness.
Let's go.
Joker.
Ravage them. It's over.
Almost there. Let's get him.
Persona. Take it.
Joker got in a follow-up attack. Power down defeated. Nice teamwork.
And there you go. So, looking a lot better from a leveling perspective. They're a lot closer to where we need them to be. So, you know, I don't think we need to get into any more grinding after this. So,
Perhaps we should return home.
and yeah, I mean that brings us to the end of today's stream. As usual, I mean, just like last time, we accomplished quite a lot. We finished at least 4 to 5 different new requests that we obtained or unlocked recently, especially that Love Supreme one, right? So, and of course, we got a lot of great new bond skill unlocks. We finished that fusion, and so pretty good stuff. And like I said earlier, in the next episode, we're gonna focus on heading to the next lock keeper, and then hopefully we'll be done soon after fighting the mayor. And you know, after that, we can be on our merry way to the next part of the game. So pretty good stuff so far. But thank you for tuning in today, and we will see you tomorrow.